This is Global, and we're here for Jason Moore. Do you want to introduce yourself, mate?
My name's Terry Ellis.
And what are you here for, Terry?
We're here to highlight the campaign for a free Jason Moore, an innocent man.
Hi, Matt Legg. I'm here to highlight the miscarriage of justice that Jason's going through at the moment.
What would you say is the most pivotal part of this case?
There's so many different parts. You've got the size differential. He's 6'5" Jason, and you've got there's just so many different parts to it. It's disgusting, to be honest. If people look into it and see the withheld evidence from the police, and it's unbelievable how it got to this point. I find it unbelievable.
Terry, what's your opinion? You know what? What's your feelings on the case?
I think it's totally corrupt. I think if you look at the witness statements 8 years previously, the witness said that he saw a man the same size as the guy that got murdered, and he said he was the same size as him. The guy that got murdered was 5'11", and then 8 years later, he goes on another ID parade and picks out a guy who's 6'4", and because of that ID parade, Jason Moore was taken into custody. He was then charged and convicted of murder, a murder that he didn't commit. Lots of evidence has been withheld in this case. Lots of crucial evidence was negated to be mentioned by the fact that the eyewitness was actually drunk. He has actually come forward now and said that he was drunk, he was inebriated, and the police actually showed him a picture 3 days before he went on an ID parade. So, you know, a miscarriage of justice. This has got all the hallmarks of corruption and really a massive cover-up. We don't know what's going on here. We don't know why they're covering this case up. All we do know is a miscarriage of justice. Monumental proportion.
That's the question I want to know: is why have they pinpointed Jason? Why are they covering for the other fella? What's behind that issue there? That's the question I keep saying. Why have they put an innocent man in jail when they know that's the case?
I've been hearsay. I don't really like speaking on hearsay, but word has come through the grapevine that the guy that actually killed him was actually a police informer, and he's been protected by the police. They protect their own. We know that. We've seen it. We've seen it with the Guildford 4, with the Birmingham 6, and the Maguire 7. You know, these guys are all completely innocent. Why does it need to take 15 or 20 years for the real evidence to come to the forefront to squash these charges? You know, we seem to have a judicial system that believes even if you're innocent, and we know you're innocent, we're not going to let you out until we believe that you've done 15 years. This is
The system's definitely flawed.
It's definitely corrupt. There's a lot of innocent people over the years. You know, we've got Andrew Colpin a few weeks ago, done 17 years for a rape that he did not he done 17 years in prison for a rape that he didn't do in Manchester in 2007. He was convicted on no DNA evidence, just flawed witness information. And he was released, as I said, 12 years later, and it also came to light that the police received DNA evidence 4 years into his sentence that could have cleared him, but did nothing. Did absolutely nothing. But it seems to be a pattern of procedure. Once they make a mistake, they never admit it.
Why do you think they keep him in jail?
That's exactly what Terry said. Once they've made that mistake, which they've done many times, they can't then come out and say, "Oh, we've made a mistake." You can look at how many other people it might have happened to in the past.
Do you reckon money's got a factor to do with that?
Do you know what? I think what it is.
I think it's
the minute they admit they're
their
wrong,
reputation.
then the judicial system comes into question.
Yeah.
But what they seem to do is they seem to leave it for 10, 15, 20 years. So the people's family are either dead, the people that were involved in the case have all moved away and forgotten about it. And you know what? It's all right if 20 years later to say, listen, I'm really sorry. And you know, even the guy who's been released after 17 years, he's actually not liable for conversation. He has to prove that he's innocent, even though DNA evidence has proved categorically that he's not the man that done it. So he's now going to fight for the next 6 or 7 years for conversation, which is crazy. And the same thing happened with the Jill Dan, not Jill Dan, the other one on the Common. You know, this is I don't know if you remember that. This, that case, so they put a honey trap together, the police put a honey trap together, and DNA evidence came back about 8 years later to say that the guy was completely fucking innocent. It's just crazy what they're prepared to go to prove that they're right all the time. It's crazy.
Do you have any words for Jason?
No, Jason, look, I think we all support you. We've all got your back. And, you know, and we've now got one of the best barristers in England fighting your case. I can't remember his name offhand now, but he will be coming forward. He's got the full support of the church, and hopefully now the right people will be taking this one. Listen, we can wave banners all day, and we can get in front of 10 Downing Street, but nothing really is going to happen. We need the right people. We've now got MPs, we've got the Bishop now involved, and we've got one of the best barristers in England who's going to push this case forward and hopefully get the right result that he so rightly deserves.
Jason Moore!
Bishop speaks today, and that's a poem.
Free Jason Moore! 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 Free Jason Moore!